All right, what's good, YouTube? I'm gonna be showing y'all how to make like these Jace type songs, the ambient type songs, the ones that be dev stacks. Right, these Johns been hard, bro. I've been peeping what's it called, Jace and dev stacks been dropping consistent recently. Because Dev had been producing for Jace for a while, and now they're on songs together. I know they got something crazy coming up, so I'm gonna show y'all how you can get this sound. And specifically with these presets, I'm gonna put these presets on by probably today or tomorrow. So by the time y'all see this video, it's gonna be up there. And let's just get into it. So I'm gonna play. So this has Dion, Mike, and me on it. We're probably gonna get Baha on it. So I'm gonna start from a little bit of Mike's part, and you can hear all of my verse, and then we'll get into it.
Get your bitch cause I'm gon' ring her hard. Man, I'm sorry, just doing my part. Hate the Nick, but I fuck with the cards.
Shipping back, yeah, we moving in bars. Moving fast cause I love all them cars. Yeah, I be sipping that Trace. Got a big ass trap, it won't miss. I got a brand new rack in my ear. And I don't fuck with niggas, I know what they is. Niggas don't know what I know. Yeah. Watch how I fucking your Yeah, I walk in the body. Yeah, all these bitches on Molly. All these niggas be wildin'. Yeah, this shorty got mileage. Yeah, she straight out of college. Yeah, she using her knowledge. Yeah. Boy, the mess in my car. Boy, the mess in my car. Boy, the mess in my car. Boy, the mess in my foot. Boy, the mess in my car. Boy, the mess in my Boy, the mess in my yeah.
So that's the song, right? And obviously we got my main. We got these ad-libs. These ad-libs are tough. And then this is also the same ad-lib preset. I just brought it down. That way they wouldn't clip each other. So first we're gonna play main with no preset, ad-lib with no. We're gonna take everything one by one. We're gonna play the main with no preset. So here's my mains.
Cars.
Shipping back, yeah, we moving in bars. Moving fast cause I love all them cars. Yeah, I be sipping that Trace. Got a big ass trap, it won't miss. I got a brand new rack in my ear. And I don't fuck with niggas, I know what they is. Niggas don't know what I know. Yeah. Watch how I fucking your Yeah, I walk in the body.
So you get it. It's something slight. All I really have is auto-tune, de-esser. So yeah, you got my auto-tune on here. You got my de-esser. I use Spitfish for my de-esser. It's not loading properly right now, but it's just a simple de-esser. It's free to download. And if you download my preset, the presets will already be in it. So you know what I'm saying. It will just take out the syllabants in your voice, in your vocal. Then I got a limiter. It will just why is it pause? Oh, it's because I turned this off. But yeah, it's got a noise gate. You can turn up the threshold, whatever. Take out the background. EQs and compressor, just compress the vocal, sound goodizer to make it sound brighter. Another EQ, delay, and convolver together, and then this only has a compressor and fresh air in it. And that's my main vocal. So when you put the presets back on.
Cars.
Shipping back, yeah, we moving in bars. Moving fast cause I love all them cars. Yeah.
And then on the master, all we really have, I don't really got too much. We got a limiter to bring back the volume, because when I got the file, it was like lower than it needed to be, so I just brought it up and then I compressed it, limited it, and then this is what's usually on my master. But I didn't feel like adding too much. I might add a little bit of fresh air, a little bit.
Cars.
Shipping back, yeah, we moving in bars. Moving fast cause I love all them cars. Yeah, I be sipping that Trace. Got a big ass trap, it won't miss. I got a brand new rack in my ear. And I don't fuck with niggas, I know what they is. Niggas don't know what I know. Yeah. Watch how I fucking your
Alright, so now let's get into the ad-libs. So this ad-lib, this is the one that he been using in Dingling in the whole Final Fantasy tape. This ad-lib is hard to fuck, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all. So I'm gonna play it with no preset, alright? No preset.
Cars. Cars.
It's sounding wild, but when you put that preset on,
Cars.
it's so majestic, you feel me? It adds that high end, because you know what I'm saying, you got the beat bringing your you know what I'm saying, the beat is like the foundation, and it has a lot of bass in it, and you got your main vocals putting in that mid, and then your high end, bro. This is so tough. It is high end without adding too much of the actual like high, like instead of making it hard to listen to with like and like just really sharp. it's a high frequency. Like it brings the highs in without having to do too much high end. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just let that. Let me let it play. And let you hear that. Or this one too. You know what I'm saying? So that high, it just adds so much to the song. Just gives it like this ambience behind the song.
Boy, the mess in my car. Boy, the mess in my car. Boy, the mess in my car. Boy, the mess in my foot. Boy, the mess in my car. Boy, the mess in my yeah. Boy, the mess in my yeah.
So that's it for this song. And then let me get into the second song. How many waves did I put in this joint? All right. So now we got the second song loaded up. This beat came from YK. I'm now officially a YK affiliate. Represent my fault. Let me stop dick riding. But yeah, this beat came from YK. So shout out YK for the beat. Go follow him, subscribe, all of that. And then here, let's get into the main vocal. So we'll start with muting all these other ad libs.
We gon' sell it, got my blinky tied. Yeah, I'ma pull up in that Tonka truck, babe. Brand new Spanish, she gon' suck me up, babe. Yeah, I been on them drugs, but just hit me up, babe. She gon' suck me up, she gon' suck me up, she gon' suck me up.
So yeah, really, I made the song at like 4 a.m. I'm not gonna hold you. So I just wanted to hear one melody and go with it instead of like. So I still was punching in like I do normally, but like I really wanted to hear the melody in my head because I didn't want to keep doing this over and over again, and I didn't want to be thinking. So I just heard a melody. I said whatever went with the melody in my head, and then I tried to make it repetitive and addictive, like the way that Jace be making his songs. Because if you watch that one studio vlog with Gunner that he was talking about how he tries to make his songs structured in a way where it's addicting, has high replay value. So I was just trying to do that, make something catchy and just flow with that same melody. So that's all I have for my main. And then, as y'all saw when I was trying to bring the low end down, I have this chorus on it. It's a small effect that Jace be doing in his songs. It's similar to the flanges. It just makes the voice wider and make it sound like it's like another voice on top of it. So I'm gonna play it without the beat so you can hear it a little bit clearer.
Yeah, big ol' Sammy got my blinky tied. Yeah, I'ma pull up in that Tonka truck, babe. Brand new Spanish, she gon' suck me up, babe. Yeah.
So yeah. You got a lot of reverb, it got a lot of chorus on it, and it just adds to that ambient feel, that different feel that he be having. And then, so now let's get into the ad-libs. Let's get into our ad-libs. So again, we have those high ad-libs that I've been showing you on the last songs. You know what I'm saying? And then the next one, so like I was talking about in the last song, you want to have your mid, your high, and your low. So I did the same thing, but throughout the whole entire vocal. So that's what this other vocal is for. So now for these vocals right here, these add the low end in our song. So we have our mid, we have our high, and then we have our low right here. So let me just play those by itself. Oh, you ain't supposed to hear that. But yeah, so it's just that low end, and I layered it with a little bit of high end, and I cut out like the low frequencies. I didn't want too much of the bass to make it muddy, but I wanted it to be our lower like frequency, if you see what I'm saying, like the lower part of the vocals. So that was just it's like these ad-libs aren't supposed to be loud and like layering over it, or like it is supposed to be layering over. So let me rephrase. When I say these ad-libs are more of like to add the ambience, to just add the feel of the track. They're more to be felt than heard. That's what these are. So you got these ad-libs together, they sound like this. So you see how it's pretty quiet, but it adds to the feel. And then when you put those main vocals back in.
Yeah, we gon' sell it, got my blinky tied. Yeah, I'ma pull up in that Tonka truck, babe. Brand new Spanish, she gon' suck me up, babe. Yeah, I been on them drugs, but just hit me up, babe. She gon' suck me up, she gon' suck me up, she gon' suck me up, yeah, she gon' suck me up. Yeah, I can't tell her stop it, just give me body.
So yeah, that's all I really have for y'all. I just wanted to show y'all these presets. So I'm gonna probably put these presets in on the website by the time y'all see it. And then this preset, I'm gonna just really quickly explain to this preset. Is a patcher. So it's the Jace official ad-lib preset, but then we have these love filters and limiter and chorus. So I got this from Mike. I got these 3 from Mike, and then I added some more of my effects. I'm gonna send y'all the one from the last song I showed y'all, because that one sounds like it has a complete sound. It's probably gonna be easier to use. If anything, you could just remove one of the plugins if you don't like it. So that's gonna be my full version of the high ad-lib preset from Jace. And then put that on the website. Y'all can go buy that. And I got my main preset, I got my master, I got all of that. So that's really it for the video. I just wanted to show y'all real quick how you can make these cool sounding type of songs like Jace. And that's it for the video. All right, I'll see y'all.